We're here at the headwaters of the Mississippi River. So this is the start of the Mississippi, and tomorrow is the start of the Ojibwe Forests Rally. The entry list for open two-wheel drive for this event is stacked.
There's quite a few cars ahead of us, so for us to even get a podium, we're really gonna have to push hard and make up a lot of time.
Yeah, we've got a couple other BMWs in our class, Bearded Ryno Rally and Garbo Zoom. We're all hanging out at the same campsite this weekend, so it's going to be Battle of the Bimmers. They put us next to Team Subaru. They must think we're really fast.
Get it up on jack stand.
But yeah, car's ready to go. We got our suspension set up. We got our corner weighting done right before we came out here. And we're really just looking forward to testing this out, see how the car handles. It should be a lot more balanced, more predictable, more fun. We got all the tuning done. That was a fun last week or so, just getting everything sorted. Definitely feels like there's a lot more power on tap now than we had at Ohio. Recce went pretty well. I didn't really notice any major spots to worry about. We're driving through the middle of a lake. That's going to be interesting. Slow speed. Try to keep it on the road. Don't cut any corners unless you want to go for a swim. And of course there's the Red Bull jump. That's today. It's the first stage and the fourth stage. So yeah, we've done the jump before. It's the same direction, same jump. It felt a little rougher than last year, but I think we got a good handle on it. We should catch some air. Hopefully stick the landing.
I'm feeling good about the roads. Today's roads are going to be amazingly fast, very flowy. Should be a really good time. There's a lot of fast straightaways. See if we can actually get into fifth gear and haul the mail a little bit.
The roads look nice. Besides, some of tomorrow's stages are really washed out, so that'll be interesting. I'm a little worried about damage to the car, but fingers crossed we're okay.
It is our 10th year anniversary this year. Our car number is 828, and it's no coincidence. 828's our wedding anniversary, and today is 828. So happy 10-year anniversary to my wife over there, and yeah, we're just doing a little wedding decorations to the back of the car.
Yeah, Recce was a blast. The stages look like a lot of fun. The Saturday ones are going to be really a blast, so we're just hoping to keep it clean, keep it together, and get to those. It's kind of the carrot at the end of the string here.
That's right. So he did a really good job during Recce yesterday calling notes. We were a little bit slower in the beginning, but we progressed, and he got really, really into it towards the end. So we really like, as he mentioned, the Saturday stages next to the lakes. It's just gorgeous here, and we're just hoping the weather holds out and we're ready to go.
Yep, we're excited to have the three E30s battling it out, so it should be a good time.
I think today is going to be just have fun, put down some good times, and then tomorrow will really be a challenge in terms of keeping the car quick, but also keeping it together. And the road surfaces definitely today have got some soft spots that are going to rut up, so we've got to keep an eye out for ruts today, and we will tomorrow too, because some of those stages are being run 3 times, which means 3 times the ruts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start 30, crest 50. Then right 2 class, into left 3 shorts. Left 4 short, into right 4 short. 70. Here's your caution, big jump, center, then left 6. Left 6, good. 50, crest, 30, left 4 tights 2. Then left 2, left 3, into right 3 short. 30, right 6 short into left 4 short. Then right 4 short, over crest, 30, then left 3, minus. So we're here at the first service after running the first 3 stages. Stage 1 felt amazing. I love the roads at Ojibwe. Car felt solid. We did really fantastic. On the second stage, a couple notes in, I called a left 2 just a hair late, and Calvin reacted and locked the brakes up a little bit. So we had an off-road excursion, took down some banner tape, but luckily we didn't really hit anything bad in there. We did on one stage, and I'm struggling. I think it was the first stage. We hit a rock. We knew we hit a rock, but the car felt solid. But we bent a wheel pretty good. And so yeah, crew's gonna get the car fixed up. We'll get some wheels swapped on, and then we'll head back out for the second loop. Then right 3 minus. Right 5 short, brow 50, 2 brows, then a right 3 open tight. Finish, left 6. That actually, that felt pretty good.
Yeah, good job.
I love you.
Just need to figure out what that noise is now. Well, after that last loop, we had a little rattly noise coming from the rear suspension. Thought it was just something loose in the trunk. We actually did find a loose thing in the trunk, but securing that didn't make it go away. So we finished the day out, got back here to camp, and just got a loose control arm. One of the bolts holding control arm just worked itself loose. Tends to happen. It's not the first time it's happened, so just need to tighten it back up and get back out there tomorrow.
We're here getting ready to start day 2. It's Saturday. Yesterday we actually finished 5th in class. We're only 1 second behind the car in front of us, which is bearded Ryno. And so it looks like today is going to be another close battle. Yesterday, the first 3 stages, that loop, we put down some really awesome times. But on the second running of those 3 stages, everybody else picked up a lot of speed. Whereas we just picked up just a little speed. So I think we beat a lot of people on the first pass, and then the second pass, folks got a little bit faster than us. So looks like today we're really gonna have to keep up the pace. Maybe on the first pass we can get an edge again and hang on to it through the day.
We just have to be on it today and press from stage 1 to the finish of the day, and we'll see where everybody ends up. That's all we can do. Try to catch up to third place. They've got like a minute on us, so that's my main concern right there is going forward. See what happens.
We had a pretty good run. We're about as slow as expected, but yeah, the car's much better with all the work we did, so it's good when that's worth the time. But yeah, just happy we made it through the day. We're definitely running hot. We get a little smoke in the cabin after like 10 miles of going flat out, but it's not getting any worse, so we're just gonna keep tightening the valve cover and keep pushing. So yeah, today's stages are awesome, so just hoping to get through them and it should be a good time. We're not gonna catch the Cooper car, but we'll do our best to keep up.
There was a banging noise yesterday that we found on our way back to service, and we checked the suspension last night just to make sure everything was tight. It wasn't that issue. It didn't really sound like that, but we wanted to double check. Check the control arms and stuff, and then was still making noise this morning after we repacked, thinking maybe something in the trunk was banging around. So they're checking diff bolts and some other stuff to try and figure out what's going on. I hope we get it figured out, or we're just gonna have to ignore the noise and hope nothing falls off. Go 50, big crest, 30, crest into right 4, 50, crest, 90 rough, then left 3, left 3. Right 4 plus short, 30, right 5 short, then left 6, then left 6 over crest, 70, crest into left 5, left 6 into right 2, over crest. Then left 2 medium into right 2, over crest. To right 2. We came in, the car seemed normal, everything seemed fine. So we told the crew the only thing we needed to do was rotate the tires from front to rear. We went to leave the service area and we heard the scraping sound and Calvin could feel it pulling in that wheel. I guess what had happened on the last stage was we didn't realize that we bent a rear wheel. So when it got put up front, it was actually scraping a front tie rod. And then we left to go check in for refuel, but we were 3 minutes late, which gave us 30 seconds in penalties. That's a pretty decent penalty, but you know, it happens. Care, right 2 plus, then right 3 short. Then right 4 short, 30, left 2, 30, right 3, 30, 50, care, turn right 1. 50. Crest 30. Brow 50. Crest 70. Left 3. Over crest. Here's your left 3. Go 30, crest, 50, another crest, 70, 2 brows, left 5 flush short, it's only a 5, 70, soft, crest into right 4, here's your crest into right 4, right 2 minus, caution, very rough. Here's your very rough 50. Rock, right 4. Watch. 30, left 3. 30, left 4 short through finish. Into right 3. Here's your right 3.
All right.
And stop.
We did it. Al was on the side of the road.
I know.
That puts us in third.
Big.
If he loses a lot of time.
Big sad. We're here at the finish of Ojibwe. We made it.
We did. We're here at the finish. We're at impound waiting for the final results. We think we may have ended up on the podium, both to some quick driving and also some unfortunate issues with other competitors' cars. So there were quite a few DNFs in our class, which actually helped move us up quite a bit. So we're waiting to hear the results, but we might be standing on the podium.
Well, we got a bit of the red mist. We caught another car on the second to last stage. You know, Codriver's pushing me, get him, get him, get him, and we got him, and then we got a big rock.
Jeez. Crest, left 5 over crest.
And windowed the oil pan.
Oil pressure. I think we hit the pan.
Right.
And those guys over there were absolute legends and pulled us all the way to the finish. We finished under our own power because I don't know how it started, but it did. So it was almost heartbreak, but absolutely awesome way to end it. And we all got a great story out of it, so good times for sure.
We finished. We didn't do too bad, I think. I think we're somewhere on the podium. Gotta wait for everything to be official and we'll find out. I thought today was gonna have issues with all the washout, but really didn't have any issues with the washout. But towards the end of the day, big rocks were kicked up on stage and it was all trenched out. We're dragging the belly. It got pretty bad towards the end, but they were still fun and fast and flowy. You can link corners, just they're good. Just wish they would hold up a little bit better.
We had pretty good pace the last stage. We made up some time. I don't think it was enough time to get us ahead of here at Ryno. But man, they put up a hell of a fight. It was back and forth all day yesterday, and today they just kind of pulled ahead and kept going. So we'll have to catch them next time.
All right, open two-wheel drive, second place, George, in a very loud M3, mind you. All right, open two-wheel drive, number 3, third place, Cooper.
With our third place finish at the Ojibwe Forests Rally, we're very well positioned for the championship heading into the last couple events of the season. We currently are in first place for open two-wheel drive East Region and second place overall for East Region. Show Me Rally is the last chance for any national points on the board. A lot of the competitors that are currently in contention and a few points behind us are also going to be at the Show Me event. We're really going to have to push hard and make sure we hold our position coming out of this last event.